you ever paused to wonder what's really happening inside your body, right down to the tiniest cells, when you go about your daily routine? Most of us don't give it a second thought, but the truth is, our bodies are constantly interacting with the world around us, and sometimes those interactions are more complicated than they seem. Every time you cook with a non-stick pan, sip water from a plastic bottle, or even unwrap a burger from its paper wrapper, you might be exposing yourself to invisible chemicals that can linger in your system for years. The answer to what's happening inside you might surprise you, and maybe even make you rethink some everyday choices. The culprits are called PFAS, short for per- and polyfluoroalkyl substances, but you might know them as forever chemicals. These substances are found in thousands of everyday products: non-stick pans, water bottles, fast food wrappers, stain-resistant carpets, waterproof jackets, and even some cosmetics. If you look around your home, chances are you'll spot more than a few items containing PFAS. They're called forever chemicals for a reason. Once they're made, they don't break down easily. They stick around in the environment for decades, polluting our water, soil, and air. And when they get into your body, they can stay there for years, building up over time. Scientists have been studying PFAS for decades, but only recently have we begun to understand just how deeply these chemicals can affect us. The more we learn, the more concerned researchers become. Now here's the headline. A brand new study has revealed something alarming. Even low levels of PFAS exposure, the kind most people get just from living their normal lives, can have a profound impact on your health. These chemicals don't just float harmlessly in your blood. They can actually interact with your DNA, flipping certain genes on or off. This process, called epigenetic modification, means PFAS can change how your body works at a fundamental level, without altering the DNA sequence itself. That's a big deal because it means your metabolism, your immune system, and even your hormones could be affected in ways we're only beginning to understand. Imagine your body as a complex orchestra with your genes as the musicians. PFAS can act like a rogue conductor, telling some instruments to play louder and others to quiet down. The result? Potential disruptions in how your body fights off disease, processes food, or balances hormones. So what can you do about it? It's easy to feel overwhelmed, but knowledge is power. While it's true that PFAS aren't going anywhere soon, they're already widespread in our environment. You can take practical steps to reduce your exposure and protect your health. Start by making small changes in your kitchen. Switch out non-stick pans for stainless steel or cast iron. Store leftovers in glass or stainless steel containers instead of plastic. When you shop, look for products labeled PFAS-free or PFOA-free. Water is another big source of PFAS exposure. If you can, use a water filter that's certified to remove PFAS. Check your local water quality report to see if PFAS have been detected in your area. If they have, consider using bottled water for drinking and cooking, or invest in a high-quality filtration system. And don't forget about the little things, like avoiding stain-resistant sprays, waterproof clothing, and certain cosmetics that may contain PFAS. Every small step adds up, especially when it comes to protecting your family. The science is still evolving, and researchers are working hard to connect all the dots. But one thing's for sure, staying informed is your best defense. The more you know, the better choices you can make for yourself and your loved ones. If you found this information helpful, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more science news that actually matters to your health. And remember, your choices today can help shape a healthier tomorrow for you and for future generations.